Good evening, everyone. My name is David Lamoureux, and on today's video we're going to be continuing on with our camp cooking series, and tonight we're going to be talking about cooking over a keyhole fire. Thanks for joining me. Okay guys, so a keyhole fire is basically whenever you dig out a fire pit in a circle, okay, and then the keyhole part of it is you dig out a trench just on the side of it, and that's where you're going to be doing your cooking. So whenever you look on top down at it, it looks like a keyhole with the circle and the little part that sticks out from it. So first thing we got to do is we got to dig it all out. So stick with me and we'll get to that. I'm going to be using my Haveless SRT, the self-reliance tool, to be doing my digging. I found that if you turn it upside down and use the back end of the blade, this actually works pretty good as like a gardening hoe, basically. This is one of our old fire pits, so that's why there's already some ashes here. And this is one of our popcorn popper aluminum frame. Look, it stayed.
Of course it did.
Just the frame though. Oh, there's more of the frame. Wow, look.
We had like 4 or 5 of those, so.
Yeah. Alright, so now that we've got our starting fire ring here, we're going to cut out or dig out this keyhole part of it. And what you want to do is you actually want to put the dirt that you dig up just on the sides of this little trench here. Now what you do, once you get this fire going and you get this thing all cut out and trenched out, once you get the fire going and you have some coals and embers, you scoop those embers over here into your little trench, and then you put a grill grate or some kind of live sticks or sapling branches over it and put your food right on top of there and let that heat from the coals cook your food. So looking straight down here on the fire ring and little trench there, you've got the circle, okay? That's like the center of the keyhole. And then you have the bottom half of the keyhole right there. That's a keyhole fire.
Very nice.
Alright, so we've almost got a good coal bed here. I'm going to wait for this section here to burn off a little bit more. I'm going to break this stick and flip it over to clear out our trench here. Yes. Wow, really? There's nothing like getting out in the woods and listening to the sounds of nature and enjoying a nice can of chili.
Wolf brand chili.
Like So what I got here in my bag is I've got a couple of metal grates that work perfectly for cooking grates, and you won't believe where I found these and what these actually were or intended for use. I found these at a dollar store, and they're actually a drying rack, a dish drying rack, but they fit perfectly in the back of my bag here, and we use them as cooking grates. We've used these things as cooking grates for a long time, many times, and they work perfect. These things are great. So check out your nearest dollar store. Maybe you can find something like this. Okay, so now that the fire has died down quite a bit, and now we're just left with some coals, you just want to scoop in some coals into your trench here. Now the only downside to this is the coals have a tendency to cool off pretty quickly. So what you want to do is you want to build up your fire here, keep that going to keep coals generating. That way you can replace the cold coals with hot, fresh ones. Okay.
There you are.
Look what we have here tonight. Yes. Okay, so put your grill grate over, like so, and put your steak on. And that's basically it. In a few minutes, if not seconds, it will start sizzling. And if the smoke would stop coming right in the camera, you could actually see what I'm talking about. So hang out with us for a minute. We're going to show you the progress as it goes. I'll let you know how this thing turns out. That's a thick steak. Oh yeah.
These are all pine needles, not cedar.
Ow. It's very hot. It's very hot. Looks good, man. Yeah. This thing is rocking. Looks delicious. It's coming along quite nicely. So take a look at that, guys. Alright, that's how you cook a steak over a keyhole fire. So, this is your first time checking out my channel. Subscribe. I'd love to have you as one of my viewers. I post content weekly. I'm really trying to build my channel, so I appreciate it if you'd like this video and share it with your friends. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you guys next video. Thanks. Bye.